360 Radio. With your hosts, Alan, Dev, and Mark. Jay has entered the Cyclone.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome back to the Cyclone, here for episode 29. Now, before you get into it, and I know a lot of y'all are saying it, dude, this episode is late. And I know. But the thing about it is this, right? We've had a lot of fun conversations covering as many topics as we could that night. And it was a wild one, too. Who would have thought that the anniversary day of the Cyclone would have not only the playoffs heating up, but it would also have the draft weekend, too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with that going on and so much happening all at once, like, at this point, the Bucks were still relevant when we made this episode. So things are just speeding right along, but by the time we get to the next episode, things will be up to speed. But I'm going to throw you back to the past right now because you missed out on some fun commentary that we had for a little bit here. So, just sit right back and enjoy yourself, and then I'll bring you back up to speed a little bit later, okay?
I need complete silence for this. All right, you guys are going to love this. The Sixers are moving on to the conference semifinals.
That was beautiful, Mark.
Yeah.
The Bills are probably losing their minds right now because all the quarterbacks are already taken.
Yeah, just about.
Here's my thing. Sam Darnold, I did not want the Browns to get him. It's like every USC quarterback does not work out.
That is a good point.
But I don't trust it. Like, I thought the best one that should have happened other than Carson Palmer was Matt Leinart, and Matt Leinart didn't even work out.
Yeah, I was pulling for Josh Allen. Unfortunately, he got screwed over by a tweet that happened when he was 15, which is stupid.
Hey, you know what? If he slides down, the Bills could get him.
That's true.
And I think that's the quarterback the Bills want anyways.
Well, that'd be good for you, right?
Yeah, I guarantee this, and I'm going to make a bold prediction. Sam Darnold will be out of the league in 5 years.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You really think Baker Mayfield's going to be...
As long as he gets his head together, he'll be fine. But as long as he's not as stupid as Vince Young,
Well, he will be studying under the great Tyrod Taylor, so we can see where this goes.
Shut up, Jay.
Tyrod Taylor is due. He's not that bad of a quarterback, although
I never said he was bad.
I don't think he's a great mentor. Otherwise, maybe, what is his name? The guy who had
Drew
one
Stanton?
NFL start?
Drew Stanton?
No.
AKA hashtag start Drew Stanton for the Browns. For real.
No.
All of it. Type it all.
I mean, it could happen later.
Who's the guy that Bills had start last season for a game through 5 interceptions?
Oh, dear God. Nathan Peterman?
Yep, Peterman.
Oh, here we go. Pick is in.
All right.
I'm nervous.
I'm not.
I'm wearing my Browns hoodie. You damn right I'm nervous.
Let's see here.
If they make a bad pick, I'm going right after you, Mark.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Because I'm so mad at you for
Hey, Denzel Ward.
That's what they picked?
Yeah, Denzel Ward for cornerback.
That's not a bad pick. That's a pretty solid pick.
It's a pretty good pick.
I can live with that.
Remember, Mark, he said he can live with it.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
I mean, I kind of wanted them to go after Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they didn't go after Chubb. Now that you mention it, why didn't they?
I still love how every time he comes out, they boo this guy.
Oh, Goodell?
Yeah.
Poor guy. Can't catch a break. Of course, he did to himself, though. Denver Broncos are on the clock, though.
Think they'll get a quarterback, or you think they're content with Keenum?
I don't know. I think Keenum might be a bridge. They're probably trying to get a quarterback, too.
That's what
I don't think they're going to go after one this year.
No,
I think they're going to roll with Keenum this year, the Broncos.
They're going to definitely start Keenum this year, but they might want somebody to learn behind him.
They're not going to take a QB in the first round.
I think Bradley Chubb might be going to them.
If not, he's definitely going to go to the Colts. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm all sorts of confused.
Isn't it ironic that the Cyclone's first anniversary would be on the draft? Huh,
yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah? You got your Eagles cap on?
Oh, you know it.
I got the Browns hoodie on. Jay's rocking with the Philly hat. What are you rocking with, Mark?
I'm rocking with my Philly shirt.
Oh, snap.
I got my Eagles championship shirt.
Oh, see? See?
Thanks for, hurting my feelings.
What are you talking about? You still got a chance someday. Might be Super Bowl 54.
I'm conflicted why they didn't take Chubb, though. The last thing I want is, who did we have? Who did we draft really high as a quarterback in round 1?
Who, Baker Mayfield?
No, Justin Gilbert. Well, we drafted him as a corner in the top 8, remember?
But here's the thing. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't good on the Browns. Or am I thinking
he
of...
sucked up the Steelers, too.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Hold on there. You know who I was thinking about? You said Gilbert. I was thinking Taylor Gabriel.
Taylor Gabe. Oh, the wide receiver?
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking
He
Gilbert.
was okay for the Browns, but I think the Browns thought he was too small. And that's why they let him go. And I thought they were going to regret it, and I was proven right. I was mad they got rid of Andrew Hawkins.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And I liked him a lot.
What was Gilbert's first name again? I forget.
Justin
Gilbert. That's how much I pay attention to the Browns.
He was taken number 8 in the draft. Oh my God, there's actually a Bronco fan in the building.
Oh, yeah? Did you say hi to him?
No. Tried to steal my Skittles.
The pick is in.
I forgot all about Rosen.
Huh.
I don't know who any of these people are on the NFL Network. I'm confused by... I still can't believe we got Baker Mayfield. I thought he was going to be the last quarterback taken of the top, of those 4.
Well, we're in anticipation of what the Broncos are doing since the pick is in. That's why it was so quiet.
If they get Josh Allen, I guarantee the Buffalo Bills right now are going to throw their they're going to freaking break stuff.
Oh, you think so? I thought they were going after Chubb.
Chubb ain't going to get past the Colts.
There's always they say they really need a wide receiver though.
I still love how Jeff.
Oh, who called that?
Who called what?
Who called Chubb as the pick? Who was
I
that?
did. Totally.
We all did.
Oh, shut up, Al. I did.
You did first, though, Jeff.
I'll slap that.
Hey, that kid who said the Bradley Chubb name, he was very good at talking. He was better than Roger Goodell.
Yeah, most likely. Hey, actually, I hope you guys win tonight, Al, because that'd be kind of cool seeing Philadelphia take on Milwaukee Bucks in the semifinals. But then again, make room for the Celtics.
Well, game's going on right now, and the Bucks are only down 2 in the second quarter.
Something to look forward to, eh, Mark?
Actually, I'd like to see that. Definitely like to see the Bucks play the Sixers.
Yeah.
Wait, now I don't want it to happen because you're a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm not the one who thinks MJ isn't that great. The best basketball player of all time, the greatest basketball player of all time, Mr. Michael Jordan.
No,
want to hate on it because
no,
one.
Dude, I forgive you. You're my co-host, but you have the wrong cue cards. That name's called LeBron James.
Oh man, I feel like you might be a little bit drunk, Alan.
I didn't even drink my beer yet.
You just said LeBron James.
Yes.
Oh my God, what am I going to do with you, Alan?
We got another 500 episodes to go, so.
Look, LeBron James, he's a great player, but he is not the best of all time. And I understand in your drunken state, you may have thought that LeBron James was better than Michael Jordan, but he's not.
But I was talking to you last week, and I wasn't drunk.
Are you sure? I mean, are you really sure?
I was sick last week. What you talking? Well, I'm sick this week.
Well, there you go. You're sick. It's going to your head.
He's got you there.
You're going to wake up when you're not sick anymore, and you're going to be like, oh my God, what did I say? How could I say such blasphemy? Oh, I can't even say it.
Blasphemy.
Yes, thank you.
You guys don't even have a first-round pick, do you?
No. We are way down at the bottom for tonight, yeah.
No, not even at 32. Didn't you guys trade your first-round pick?
No, we're still at 32.
Oh, okay. Who did I get that mixed up for?
I don't know. Maybe you got us mixed up with the Jets.
What?
No, the Jets already got their pick.
I know, Al. It ain't too hard for you to do to get us mixed up with other teams.
Come on, Bills. Make a trade with Tampa. Do it.
That's as long as he didn't confuse the Eagles with the Cowboys.
Tampa Bay doesn't need a quarterback. Chicago. Wait, hold on. I'm doing the math here. Tampa Bay doesn't need a quarterback. Chicago doesn't need a quarterback. San Francisco doesn't need a quarterback. Oakland does not need a quarterback. Miami does. Because they're unsure about Tannehill.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Very true.
So if I was Buffalo, I would contact any one of those teams and make a trade now just to make sure you get Josh Allen. Because isn't AJ McCarron the only one on their roster right now?
I mean, if I was the Bills, do you know what I would do?
What?
If I don't get the quarterback I want, I call up the Eagles. I say, hey, I know you got Nick Foles there.
The Eagles are not trading Nick Foles. I wish it would happen, but you know it's not going to happen.
At least not this year.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. As an Eagles fan, I'm perfectly
Oh my
fine
God! Now watch the Colts are going to draft the quarterback, and my jaw's going to drop.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No. But that would be hilarious, though.
Besides, they just picked, didn't they?
Yeah, they just got a guard.
Yeah.
Oh, which, by the way, Mark, could you imagine this guy actually getting us mixed up with the Dallas Cowboys?
Well, he did get Michael Jordan mixed up with LeBron James.
Well, he has problems. Alan doesn't like Michael Jordan. That's why biased.
Why do I come on these shows?
We need controversy. This is controversy.
Yeah.
Great.
Although it is about time the Colts got some guard help to freaking save Andrew Luck's life.
Oh, are you saying Frank Gore isn't good enough?
Wait, where does Frank Gore play now anyways? He didn't retire. I know Forte retired, but Gore, he plays for... I know somebody signed him. Oh, the Dolphins. How ironic.
Well, he'll probably get more use there than he did outside of San Francisco and Indianapolis, Though I seriously doubt it.
So much sports tonight. I can't handle it.
Yeah, which is why this is a tough episode to do. But I'm glad we're getting it in.
But yeah, so to update everybody, the Bucks are down 7 right now, and I'm very mad about it.
Well, actually, what quarter is it? It's gotta be
Second. So there's still plenty of time.
Yeah, you're fine. Actually, you know what's really funny, right? No matter how bad your Michael Jordan bias gets, you cannot take anything away from the man. I mean, the guy pretty much just supplanted the whole damn sport during the 90s, but you're still butthurt and mad about it. You'd have a better fight with Kobe.
I like Kobe.
Yeah, like I said, you would have had a better fight with him, but then you pick LeBron.
Well, he's Cleveland royalty.
Oh, boy. Actually, you know what? Keep debating Mark with the way you're going, man. You're doing a damn good job.
Thank you.
Coming in second.
You son of... Ooh.
How's it going over there, Mark?
I had to take care of something.
No problem. Hey, which, by the way, don't you think he would have had a better time in you guys' debate if he picked Kobe Bryant instead, who was a retired great and has his own sneaker line and everything else?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that LeBron doesn't have the potential. He's a great player. I'm unbiased. I think he's a great player.
Of course.
But I still think he has a lot to prove before he can go on the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
well,
nothing wrong with that.
Let's analyze yesterday's game.
Oh, God, here we go. You did not win that as a total blowout, right?
He was the only player
that was a clutch 3, and you know it. God, the Pacers had you guys against the ropes. If you did not make that 3...
There was only 2 players that were good in that entire game.
Yeah, I know, Kyle Korver, but still at the same time, you only care about him when he does do something, and it's rare that he does.
Well, Korver? No, Korver's been clutch all playoffs.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, he has. I'm actually not even lying. He's like 40% from 3-point.
And then you keep saying that Kevin Love needs to step up, but you know Kevin Love chokes around this time.
Oh, Buffalo moved up. Last night. The Bills moved up. Did you guys know that?
I called it.
Nice.
I so called it.
Can we say Josh Allen? I think we can call it Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Yeah. Call that.
I knew it.
Well, see, now you feel better, Al.
I don't.
I knew this would happen.
Oh, Mark, you have opposition to that? Why?
Well, because, I mean, as an Eagles fan, I'd love to have Nick Foles on the team. As a Nick Foles fan, I'd love to see him go start somewhere.
Makes sense.
So...
And Buffalo could have been a pretty good home for Nick Foles. Yeah, you're right.
Watch they draft like a wide receiver.
It's not to say they won't release some of these draft picks, though. You know what I mean? It's not to say that they won't do that.
They're not going to release any first rounder, really.
That'd be hilarious if it did. Be like, oh, Well, I'll be damned.
So they gave up both of their second rounders and their first to move up a few spots. Kind of hefty, because we don't know if Miami would have gotten them anyways.
Hey, are you guys satisfied with the NFL schedule this year?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. You know, to be honest with me, it doesn't usually matter because the teams that you think are going to be good aren't always that good. And the teams you think are going to be bad end up surprising you. So,
Yeah.
except for one team.
Oh, yeah.
I am biting my nails making sure they got the QB I want.
Scared
Oh,
like
no.
a rabbit.
Okay, can someone let me know? My stream just froze for some reason. Haters.
What? QB? Josh Allen.
Oh, they did select him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God. If not, I was going to blame you.
Oh, you can't blame nobody. But guess what? Chicago Bears are now on the clock.
Do you care who they draft?
I want to see the dynasty grow.
You want to know what I would have done with the Bills' picks?
Oh, what's
I
that?
would have went with Lamar Jackson and grabbed the receiver. But I like Josh Allen, so.
Hey, going into basketball right quick. Wow, New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans versus Golden State, huh? Semifinals, cool. And you know Houston already got their seat, so who you guys think is going to be between OKC and Utah?
I still think Utah's going to win. I originally was picking OKC, and they barely got by Utah yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough to watch.
It's just, I don't know what... there is no chemistry between
Westbrook and...
Carmelo
yeah,
and
there's like...
Paul George. There's no chemistry there.
You think it's egos? Or you think it's style of plays?
I don't know. I think it's because all of them are so used to being leaders. It's just not working out. And it sucks.
I wonder where else Melo could go.
That would work for him?
Maybe the Atlanta Hawks.
The Sacramento Kings.
Really?
Well, yeah, they have no leadership really there anymore.
Okay, well, that remains to be seen.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to drop the draft for now. I'm going to the game.
What?
The Bucks game.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
The Bucks are in the lead. I'm turning it on.
That's
You
all
guys
it
tell me
takes,
what
huh?
happens in the draft, and I'm gonna watch the game. Well, I got my picks. I found out everything I need to know.
Well, you know, San Francisco's on the clock right now.
Who cares who they pick?
You do. You said keep an eye on the draft, didn't you?
You win this round. Jackass. What?
I guess you were talking about your real name, Alan.
Yes, that's true. What is wrong with us? Do you think the Bills panicked and gave up too much, though, to get Josh Allen?
No.
No. I've seen people give up more.
I know, but no other team during that ladder was going to take a quarterback other than possibly Miami.
Yeah, but I don't think the Bills gave up two first-round picks. They gave up a first-round pick, 2 second-round picks.
I know, but still, that can help get your. They need an offensive guard too. Because didn't Incognito retire?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yep, sure did.
He probably should have retired a long time ago.
After the Jonathan Martin thing?
Yeah.
It turns out,
Oh.
hey, how's he doing? Is he recovering?
He's in jail.
Yeah, that's why I said.
He
Old
is?
dude was crazy, man.
Yeah, Jonathan Martin, yeah, Mark. He's in jail now.
Mm-hmm.
You said he made up that whole thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He still went insane. Yeah, Bucks are up 1. Second quarter, 6 away. Wait, why is Bill Clinton in watching this game?
What are you talking about?
Bill Clinton is at the Boston game.
So?
I thought he was from Arkansas.
So?
Oh man, if he's a Bucks fan, I'd be shocked.
Oh, come on, man. Chances are he's a Celtics fan.
Well, there's no team in Arkansas, so yeah, this is our 1-year anniversary. It's probably not the best show ever, but yeah, it's
Well, why'd you tell him that, man?
it's not the best show ever because we are the best show ever.
Yeah, okay. Now, outside of what Alan said was, the first-year anniversary of the Cyclone, and we are sitting here covering as many aspects of sports as possible. Who'd have thought that it would be the draft, the playoff game, and Bill Cosby sentencing all in one day?
Bill Cosby sentencing?
Oh, yeah, he got found guilty for all the sexual assault he did.
30 years in jail, right?
They're trying to appeal that.
10 years per count, right?
Yeah, it was 3 counts.
That's crazy.
He ain't gonna live that long for that. That's why they're trying to appeal it. It's
Boston
like
is
85.
shooting threes like nothing. It's like the spirit of Kyrie Korver is coming to help the Celtics right now.
Kyrie Korver?
Yes, it was the love child between Kyrie Irving and Kyle Korver.
I had to ask. If the Celtics manage to squeak by that win, I'm gonna be laughing at you because it's like...
Oh! Let's go! That was a nice alley-oop, a little Bledsoe to Giannis action. I'm okay with that.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Better be nice. You got to be a little bit nicer than the Celtics. They had a tough day in the office. Let's go.
It's not even over yet.
I'm allowed to talk a little smack, good sir.
Oh, who, you? Oh.
So, 49ers got an offensive tackle.
Oh, really? Oh, let's take a look back over at the draft. Mike McGlinchey?
Yeah, I don't know.
Notre Dame offensive lineman.
I always have a difficult time with the offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why, is that, with any college players, it's hard to really predict how they're going to translate to the pros. With offensive linemen, you got to look at their technique more than how they're blocking, like really how much success they had necessarily blocking.
Yeah.
Considering that they may not really have the power to be a pro offensive lineman. Now, I try not to judge too much on what you hear during the draft day because we've seen so many busts, especially in the first round. I mean, you look back at first round drafts, just historically, not all those players went on to be Hall of Fame players. And actually, you see a lot of players in the later rounds who did a lot better. I mean, look at Tom Brady. What was he drafted in the 6th round?
Oh, yeah.
He was better than all the first-round quarterbacks that were drafted in the same draft as him.
Well, he also had that dynamite work ethic, He built himself up to that level, so...
Yeah. I mean, look at Lane Johnson. When he was drafted, he was the 3rd tackle drafted in that draft, and he ended up being better than both of them.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. This guy might have some skill. Like, the highlight tape that I'm seeing right now, he's got it, but it remains to be seen on him.
Hey, so there was another trade.
What's up?
The Raiders picked to the Arizona Cardinals.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
Wait, the Cardinals did a trade?
Yeah.
Was there a quarterback of the top 4 that were left?
Rosen.
Oh, I could see Arizona going after that.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's probably going to be.
Most likely.
So it pretty much covers it, I guess. They must have thought Miami was going after him. So I'm wondering if Miami is going to want a quarterback now.
I don't think Tannehill's that bad of a QB.
I was never sold on Tannehill. I know a lot of people were. I just was never a fan of Tannehill. And one thing that I think is funny about that particular draft is that was the same draft that Andrew Luck and RG3 and Russell Wilson and Nick Foles came in, right? Like
Right.
Kirk Cousins. Well, look at the 2 quarterbacks from that draft who have actually won Super Bowls. And they were both taken in the later rounds.
Did they get to QB, or has the pick not been selected yet?
They haven't said who it is
Haven't
yet.
said anything yet.
No, Arizona needed a quarterback because you don't know with Bradford.
Oh, yeah.
He's too much of a liability.
Oh, you finally agree with that now, huh, Al?
Well, you got to have at least something planned for the future. You don't know about Bradford.
Yeah, but it took a while for you to finally agree with it. He used to ride this man.
Giannis is going into beast mode in this game.
Oh, wow.
I heard that, yeah.
Right. Man. I'm glad, because I think that's good for the Sixers to see the play against the Bucks instead of the Celtics.
I would love to see Giannis versus Embiid.
It's going to happen if you guys play right. And, of course, you'll tie up the series at this point. You have to play the Celtics again. But
Yeah, and it would be in Boston, which I'm nervous about because we haven't won a game in Boston in the series.
what are you talking about? You got something going good right now. Do it.
We're in Milwaukee tonight.
Yeah. Take that team spirit in Milwaukee with you next time you go to Boston and win the game.
Is this the last year Milwaukee is playing at the Bradley Center and we're going to have the new arena?
Well, that's your team, Al. I thought you would know that.
I think it is.
Actually, why are you leaving that?
What?
Why are you leaving that? Why are you leaving that stadium?
The NBA demand a better court.
Oh, listen, y'all got a beautiful court, though. What I saw,
love the Bradley Center.
I mean, hey, must be the money.
This new court's going to be pretty good. I'm sorry, you were saying, Mark?
Nothing. I was saying nothing other than one very small thing.
What?
EAGLES
Eagles! Woo!
I'm sorry, I don't understand your language. I'm a Browns and Bills fan, good sir.
Yeah. Remember, during the parade, this jerk was talking about the Cavaliers like they were relevant. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I was like, dude, we have history going on right here. You want to talk about what? Huh? Ohio? Screw you, Alan.
You got to remember, man, you had Jim Kelly, okay? You know who we had as a quarterback? No.
Randall Cunningham?
Okay, I liked Cunningham. Weapon X.
Cunningham was pretty good. But go on, Mark.
You're trying to say we had crappy quarterbacks and we had Jim Kelly. Randall Cunningham was great. McNabb was pretty great.
I don't know about that one.
Well, he's not a McNabb fan like you and I were, Al, so it's like...
I like Jeff Garcia for that year.
Oh, which, by the way, props to him for taking a stand against the man when it comes to the draft.
What? Didn't he only play like 2 years with the Bucks? Why did they make him want to do the pick?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess you guys are moving out of that stadium. But to keep things organized here, so where were you going, Al?
Arizona Cardinals select Josh Rosen.
Oh, there he is. Josh Rosen.
Yep, I called it. I knew the Cardinals were going to make a move, too. Wait, do the Cardinals even have a backup quarterback other than Bradford? Yeah, they're not going to start. They're not going to start Bradford right away. I mean, they're not going to start Rosen right away.
Well, no.
Do they have a backup in case Bradford gets hurt other than Rosen?
Let's pull that roster up.
Doing that right now. Mike Lennon. They got Mike Lennon.
Oh, see, there you go. There's hope.
Oh, man, that's a game changer. Mike Lennon.
Hey, $84 million on the Bears, huh?
Dude, that guy, is he still collecting that?
Probably.
Most likely. Wow, 48-39. This is a pretty decent game.
I know, so much good sports going on right now.
Yeah.
It's the best time of the world.
Yeah. While we're at it, we might as well look at some baseball.
Oh, speaking of that, I should, because there's a Brewers game going on, too. And they're versing the Cubs.
Phillies didn't do too well today.
Nah.
Oh, they struggled?
Yeah, we didn't win against Allen's other favorite team, the Diamondbacks.
Shut up.
It's not my fault you like that Arizona weather. I think you're a Coyotes fan, too, while we're at it.
Shut up. Jerk.
Wow. Alan, I'm finding out more about you.
This guy is
Don't be surprised if you see a Phoenix Suns jersey come on when we do an actual camera show. Oh, yeah.
No, hold on a minute. No. This guy has been trolling me saying I've been an Arizona Diamondbacks fan for like 5 years now.
Longer than that, so you were right the first time with 10 years, but you have not shown any signs that you're not a Arizona Diamondbacks fan.
No, I'm like,
no.
And then, like, what was it, last year, the Diamondbacks got in the playoffs. I'm like, oh, look, the Diamondbacks got in the playoffs. Oh, I knew you were a fan. I knew it, Sega. I'm like, oh, come on.
It's the truth, though. You were excited and everything. So you tell me.
I just acknowledged it.
Uh-huh.
Not excited about it.
So let me ask you guys this. Do you think the Patriots will take Lamar Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal for him, yeah. They'll take him. Well, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock right now. Actually, isn't Tannehill one of the quarterbacks that get hurt usually? Like something always happens to his throwing arm?
But Lamar Jackson's going to follow second route, isn't he? There's no way they're going to take him in the first.
Oh, they're definitely looking at that QB.
We will see.
I mean, personally, I don't think Lamar Jackson would be a good fit with Belichick. That's just my opinion.
Why is that? I'm going to hear this. Tell me.
Yeah.
That told me nothing.
That said everything. Isn't he a scrambling type quarterback?
Are you trying to tell me that you think Bill Belichick's a racist?
No, I'm saying, isn't he like kind of... Okay, there's two types of situations that's going on with this. I'm going to look at him right now, and I'll tell you, and I'll explain if he's going to be a good pick.
Hey, other than the Browns organization and Malcolm Butler, he's never not going to work with anybody.
That's a good point.
It's the truth.
That is true. This is a man who took on Randy Moss.
Yep.
And who constantly deals with Gronk.
Oh, he played
All
for
the
Florida
time.
State. You know what he reminds me of already? He's a faster E.J. Manuel.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I'm going to explain why. I'm already looking at his highlights. I'm already seeing things I hate about Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
When he's in the pocket, he sits there. Takes way too long.
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought you were a Bills fan.
Well, I had decided the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, I would think as a Bills fan, you would want the Patriots to take him if you don't like him.
Oh, he is so E.J. Manuel to win out. I see his throwing motion. No, yes, pick him, Patriots.
Listen to Allen. They didn't go for the QB. They got a safety over there in Miami.
But you know what's upsetting, though?
What, Al?
If they pick Lamar Jackson and they give up on Jacoby Brissett so easily, do you know how infuriating that is?
They gave up on Jacoby Brissett. He's fine where he is.
No, he could have been the future for the Patriots.
Oh, he took a good deal and left, man. He's okay where he is.
They didn't re-sign him. He signed a rookie deal.
Just saying.
They should have kept him. I'm just saying they should have kept him if your intentions were to trade Jim Garoppolo.
Well, Jim Garoppolo, he's going to have a field day over there with the 49ers.
I mean, here's my thing. This guy has potential, but he's very raw. He's very, very raw.
Well, yeah, but he's going to sit behind Tom Brady.
No. He's going to learn.
I mean, as long as he can learn the throwing motions, because if there is one thing that drives me nuts about a quarterback, it's everything E.J. Manuel did. And it's something like Jason Campbell does. When you Jason Campbell at least threw the ball fast, but with this guy, like, he'll do it. He'll run out of the pocket. He'll just sit there and, like, just pass the ball and then throw it. You're taking way too long. Like, you can't do that. He has speed, which I'll give him props for. He has speed, but I just think he takes too much time making decisions. And in the NFL, if you do that, you are going to get killed.
And that's true, but a lot of rookies do that, and it takes the right coaching to get them out of that. Unfortunately, not everybody knows how to coach a player.
I don't know. I think Doug Marrone, the Jaguars coach, he thought E.J. Manuel was unteachable. And he was right.
Well, Hugh Jackson can't coach anybody.
I felt so bad for Kaiser.
Yeah, he's over there on the Packers now. He's well taken care of.
Oh, yeah, he's going to learn. Mike McCarthy actually is a very good quarterback. I don't know what happened with Brett Hundley. I don't know if he was just a bust or whatever, because McCarthy is an actual fantastic quarterback coach. So I don't know what happened with that one.
Maybe a falling out.
Like, I saw things that I know Mike McCarthy teaches the West Coast offense scheme. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand. Like, he went completely against the grain on that, and I'm like, why? I didn't understand that. Did you, Mark?
No. I felt like coming out of the draft, Brett Hundley had a lot of potential, but I also have felt for a little bit that Mike McCarthy has gotten a little too relaxed.
You think he's been phoning it in?
But no, I just don't think that he's been putting in the effort that he needs to do to coach up certain players. I mean, you got Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, probably not concentrating too much on needing to coach up another quarterback the right way. You know what I mean? With the Packers team that they have, the fact that they haven't won another Super Bowl by now is kind of telling, you know?
I know, and you have, like, the best overall quarterback. I actually do think Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady.
You know what? I agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. I can't stand him, but he is probably actually better than Tom Brady.
Oh, my God, we agree on something?
Yeah, but I also believe that Carson Wentz has potential to be even better, because I look at his skill.
Well, we got to see. First and foremost, Carson Wentz needs to stop taking so many chances with his running. It's like, dude, you're going to get murdered if you keep doing that.
See,
you got to understand, he's like maybe 200 pounds. These are 300-pound guys hitting you at full speed, man.
More than 200 pounds.
What?
Carson Wentz is like 6'5", like probably around 230.
These guys are like almost 400 pounds, though.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 237 pounds, which is actually pretty ideal. Does he take a lot of chances? Yeah, he takes a lot of chances.
I know, but the thing is, later in his career, he can't do that, or else he won't have a career.
Well, it's true. It's something he should work on. But that's the same thing, though, that Aaron Rodgers does. I mean, which is why he gets injured so much, too. But the thing is, he's got that skill set. The way that I compare Wentz is he reminds me of Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning mixed together. You got the smarts of Peyton Manning and the skill set of Aaron Rodgers, which to me is pretty dangerous.
But he's not like annoying as Peyton Manning where he has to do 15 audibles every play. And, you know, when you played Madden, like Madden 05, he was the most annoying quarterback. I would actually sim the game instead of playing I wouldn't care if I won or lost. Because, my God, like, just between plays, and you have to wait, like, 30 seconds, that would drive me insane. Jay, you played Madden 05, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Peyton Manning would come on the field and he would do, like, 48 audibles?
Well, yeah, he had to let you know he was getting ready to make a statement.
I couldn't take it. Like, my God, a 20-minute game would take an hour because of Peyton Manning.
Well, yeah. Oh, you're going to condemn the game for being realistic?
You're supporting this?
I tell you one thing, I really do like it when we do these blast from the past kind of episodes. Hopefully next anniversary episode will actually, go smooth, you know what I mean? Depending on the circumstances, because we're still working out some of the new technology around here. But all in all, I had a pretty good time with it. Now, at this point, we're going into Game 2 regarding the Sixers and Celtics. I know Game 1 didn't do so hot. Matter of fact, I think I had to work at the day job for a little bit, so I probably didn't get to see all of that. But I do know this. When did y'all start thinking that the Celtics were a bad team? Now, granted, not a lot of us want them to win as per se like the Cavs or any of the favorites that we didn't think of that were going to make an appearance. Like Washington Wizards, for instance. Who would have thought they came back in? And they were going in strong against the Raptors, but the Raptors just wanted it more. And not only that, that's something that the Cavs are going to have to look forward to because the Pacers didn't get the job done. I'm a little peeved by that, too, because one of my own really likes the Cavs, and I don't want to see LeBron and company back in the finals. You know what I mean? I want the finals to be something exciting to watch. But at least the playoffs are good. And that's a given. But I'm not going to go ahead and look at my Sixers and say that they're washed up, that the hype is gone and everything else. Now, maybe for bandwagon fans, that might be true. But you see, for somebody like me, who's been supporting the Sixers for a long time, during the highs and lows, and believe me, there were a lot of lows, this is great. To see my team up there in round 2, I mean, come on. We're not even near where you could do Clippers memes of us now. We're there. We just have to step up in this second game that's coming. And hopefully we will. And at that point, And, personally, it may be a fun series to watch. I think we're going to go back and forth. It won't be a sweep. It won't be. As a matter of fact, I know Embiid and everybody else, they can hold it down to step their game up. It's just a wake-up call. That's what a loss should be, a wake-up call. And I don't want to see them go in there and repeat themselves or be far worse. That's when you got to ignore everything, re-step your game up, evaluate your strategy, and see how you can take these guys down. And of course, we still got 5 more games with these guys now, as of current time. But that's all we have for you on the Cyclone tonight. Next week should be a pretty good episode to cover what encompasses with Game 2s and, some of the Game 3s. But until then, you all take care of yourselves and come back next time, okay? This is Jay, signing off. Laters.